Today we're going to listen to Revelations for the Midnight Hour by Maurice Sklar.
This first vision that God gave me, it had 4 parts to it, and this is the first part. I call it the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. I was out in space, and I saw the beautiful blue planet. It was so awesome. It's so glorious. Our planet, for the glory of God, covers the earth as the waters cover the sea. It's so beautiful. And I was just in awe. And then I heard the Lord say, watch. And he was standing, somehow we were suspended looking at the earth. And he said, watch. And as I watched, I began to see these small hexagon neon lights begin to form. First over Europe, then it came to the west coast of America, then it went through America, and then quickly it covered the earth, and they looked like neon lights. And they were in hexagon shapes, about 100 miles wide or so, approximately. And when this thing was completed, it looked like a geodesic dome. Have you ever seen the globe at the Epcot Center? It looked like that, except it was clear and you could see the earth under it. And I was kind of troubled when I saw it. In 1985, I was a graduate student in music in Houston at that time. Then I was at Juilliard shortly after, but I had come down to work with my teacher. The internet was in its infancy at that time. I had no way of understanding this, but the Lord said to me, there's coming an electronic web that will cover the earth. And this web will unite everyone globally, and for a while it'll seem like a wonderful thing, a boon. It will bring tremendous prosperity, it will bring unity, it will seem like such a good thing. And then he said, but watch. So I watched, and I began to see like a brackish kind of green, like a pond color, you know, smoke, and it began to come up and fill each of these little hexagons. And it started in the same order. It started in Central Europe, and then it quickly spread, and then it immediately came to America, same order, and then suddenly the whole earth looked like the bottom of a pond. And I couldn't see the earth anymore. It was just this brackish color. And then I heard the Lord say again, watch. As I watched, then I saw those same, in the same order, suddenly they just went black, 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 until finally the whole planet was in darkness. But it wasn't just darkness, it says deep darkness. I mean, it was so black, the space looked bright. It was a spiritual darkness. I had this sick feeling in my stomach. Then I heard the screams of millions of lost souls. I heard them screaming and crying out to God, and I knew that somehow it was too late. Something had happened. Something would happen. I didn't know what it was exactly, but I was very troubled. And then I heard the Lord say to me, this is the fullness of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This is what Adam chose in the Garden of Eden instead of union with me. The vision ended right after that. I just felt such an urgency. We must work while it is still day, for the darkness come. The time will come when it's no longer, Yeshua said, it's no longer possible to work.